Hey there everyone, just as promised I am going to show you my latest misprint collection. I've added quite a few, and last time I used my iPhone 3, the video quality wasn't very good. You really couldn't see very much, so I've got as much light on this mat as I can get, and we're going to dive right in. This is going to be a long video, so please be patient, and I'm sorry for those who don't really care about misprints, so you don't have to watch it. But none of these are for trade, for anything, unless it's some unbelievable misprint that you have. Like there's a guy in England that has a Pot of Duality and a Fable Raven on the same card, like it was cut in half. Each card was cut almost in half or something like that, and those are just unbelievable. There's only a few in the world. That kind of stuff, if you have anything like that, I lose my mind for that kind of stuff, and I'll trade you whatever you want. So anyway, here we go. Let's dive right in. I did finally get a holo. Last time the misprint collection I said I wanted a holo. I got this one on eBay for $6. The guy worded it kind of funny, and I got a good deal. I had those last time. Those are my test print misprints. These are my 3D draws, all with no name. So all the cards are no names. This Tengu was pretty cool. I think it was like $20 or something, but it's going to get play for a long time, so I went ahead and pick it up. Thought it was pretty awesome. Recurring Nightmare, Diffusion Wave Motion, Thousand Eyes Restrict, all with no names. Flame Emperor, Cloudian, I don't know his name, he's stupid. Speeder, I think that's Soldier, I don't remember his name, sorry. Yeah, but anyway, these are all your no names. I think that's like Trap of Darkness, or I don't remember. Doesn't sound right. And this one, these are no names, but like this one's like a half name. It's pretty cool. I don't know, let me see if I can focus the camera here. You can still see like where it's punched in right there. Those are pretty awesome. Not cheap, and these are, like I said, these are half names. You can see the names cut in half right there. Same thing with Castle. Alright, these are my, well, you've already seen these if you watched the last video. These are my triple misprint warning and my name that's off. These are all just names that are outside the box. Lava Golems. I've seen a few of those. That one I have been trying to get from a friend for, I think, 6 years now, and he finally gave it up for about $70 for the stuff of trade. Chain Destruction's cool. It's very common that Gemini Elves, a lot of people have those. That Kaiser Seahorse is the one I've been trying to show you guys for a while. Do you see what I was talking about before? Like, it's not just printed, it's the name's all crazy. I still can't get a very good picture of it. You just kind of have to see it with your eyes. Anyway, this is cool. Buddy Irish, he got this for me at Nats this year. So it's German. We're both huge fans of German cards, and any foreign really. And of course it's off. Fulham Knights, guys, you've seen those. That one he also got at Nats for me, and that was ridiculously expensive. But I love it. It's getting it still gets play. It's first edition. It's alti. It's as high rarity as you can get if you're really in the Commandant. That is one card actually I would sell. I'm not a huge Gravekeepers fan, so if somebody wants to buy that, start at 50 and go up. Summon Skull off. This is one of the ones I got from a Pojo trade. That Rise is pretty awesome. First edition, ultimate, and off. So that one's not a cheap one. I think I showed you the Chain Disappearance last time, but I did not have the Skill Drain. That's pretty awesome. It's kind of messed up a little bit, but I don't care. Desynchro. These are, like I said, these are all names that are off. I just picked this one off eBay for a few bucks. So, okay, so that's the Trap of Darkness. I don't remember what that other one is. Telekinetics. No big deal. These are just, like I said, these are just barely off. They're touching the box. They're just outside of the box. So, like I said, the name's just a little bit to the left on all these. Machine Dude's pretty freaking sweet. I think I picked that. I think that's new. Card Ejector's new. That was like $7 on eBay. These names are just like touching the edge of the box. So they're not really quite outside. I think that Junk's actually just a tiny bit outside, but no big deal, whatever. The Crow's pretty sweet. And the full helm knight, I don't know. It's not really that. It's just a little high. No big deal. But these are also just names that are barely too high, barely too low. No big deal, guys. I understand. You don't get too excited by stuff like that. This common's pretty rare. I don't think I've seen any other commons that the name's that far off. Anyway, these are just too far to the right. That's my awesome German Ultra. Dark Hole, Shenandoah. That Nitro's way over there, and so is the Turbo. Now I have a Turbo Warrior that's actually way off too, but I've seen quite a few of those. The tin ones, pretty common. United We Stand. Look how thick that name is. These are just thick names. Well, I knew that wasn't going to show up like I was hoping it to. It's really thick. You just have to trust me on that. These are like smudged. You see how like crappy that name is? Like it's all smudged and crazy. Panther Warrior is kind of the same. And then the A's are just filled in and like between the M, you know, stuff like that. Nothing to lose your mind over. But pretty cool. Anyway, these are very common. These premium packs where they're supposed to be supers, but they were made as secrets on accident. I guess you could call it an accident, even though there was thousands made. But they're getting rarer as we go. These are ultimates that are way off. And I really hope this can show up. Like, can you see the stars? Like how crazy far that's off? Vampire's pretty far off. Terrano's pretty good. And these are my favorites. Look at that Mobius, that's nuts. I've had a friend try to get that for 6 years for me as well. Never gonna happen. I just picked this one up the other day. It's not way off, but it's off enough to notice. And then they just got that Celestia too. It's pretty far off. I mean, it's not unbelievable like the three above, but you know, it's pretty cool. This is actually too far down. God, the lighting's hard to get a hold of. Let me try to grab the page and manipulate it here. Here we go. See, these aren't that far off. You can see that they're outside the stars, and I'm sure it's not that uncommon. You can see at the top of the text, the border there. You can see that it's too far down. Anyway, and then the vortex, it's too high. Let me see if I can refocus it here. Okay. I don't want to bore you guys to death. That one's way off, obviously. And these are my two favorites. You see the hollow? Look at that. Isn't that crazy? I got those from Paul Ottisman last year at Nationals. He, I hope he doesn't regret trading them to me. These are my miscuts. Usually I don't consider miscuts misprints, but look how freaking awesome that Grandmaster is. That's the third misprint that my buddy Irish got at Nats for me. I paid him $50 for it. This is actually a crush card. The guy had the other side of this, the crush itself that was cut. And then, you know, because it's just like this one, it's crush over here. And then over here it's pure white because it was on the edge of the sheet that was cut. And he would not get rid of it. So that's Spanish and miscut. I thought that was pretty freaking cool. Look at the bottom border. I have some compulsory evacuations, the hollow ones, that are cut this far off too. But I'm actually playing with those, so I don't have them in here. And the Valhalla's cut. These are all the wrong names. DB1 collection, I think I've shown you all these. I don't think I've picked up but one new one, so I'll just kind of zoom through here. If anybody wants me to make a short video just for them of something, or high quality pictures, if they really are serious about buying or whatever, let me know. I can't remember if I had that Pyramid Turtle Magical Hats last time. These two were freaking unbelievable. My buddy Terry got these at Nats, and here's my Neo-Spatian Fearmonger. I'm a huge D-Hero fan, and I just love that. That's too cool. And the Dark City-Roid. Dark City-Roid. And then everybody has these, I'm sure. The names that are wrong on Dark Magic Ritual or whatever it is, Black Magic. And then the Goblin Attack Forces, they all have the wrong, you know, they have the star attribute instead of the black dot for the earth symbol. So I have 10 of those. And they're about $20, $25 a piece. Really not trying to pick up more, don't care anymore. These all have the little square in the wrong spot. That one's pretty awesome. My buddy Steven picked it up in a trade on accident. He didn't even notice it was off until another friend of ours, Hunter, he told us about it. These I got off eBay altogether. Got all 3 of these on eBay for super cheap. As you can see, there's one up there. See, there's also the one down here. So they're on, these are on both. That one's almost gone. They're on both sides. These are all individually and unique. This one's one of the coolest misprints I own. I doubt it'll even show up. I've seen, there was another pot of Avarice Alti that had an Alti Master Monk printed on top of the Alti, and it was way cooler, way better. Let me try to focus this real quick. It's hard to do this with one hand, guys. Can you see the stars there? Yeah, there we go. See that? There's 6 stars. And if you look really closely, I knew that wasn't going to show up. That sucks. You see on his left cheek, there's some funky lines. And at the bottom, see the very bottom in the middle of the pot, there's like a weird line that kind of curves down to the right a little bit. And on his lip. I can show this to you in better detail maybe, if I can figure it out. It's, I can't remember how to pronounce it. It's like YuGiOh Sphinx. It's a level 6 super rare monster from that same set from, actually no, it's from TLM. Same thing with the Master Monk being from TLM. They printed a different Alti set on top from a different set. Really strange. But I can show you how these lines on here follow the YuGiOh Sphinx picture. So they printed that on top. I love that Avarice. You've already seen these if you've seen the misprint collection before. This is the rare one. That Rainbow Dragon, a lot of people have that. This is the hard one to find, is the Chaos Neos on that Rainbow Dragon. This is just super dark. I just like it. That brain control has 2 cut marks that go diagonal through it. There it is right there. You can see it. See it right there above my fingernail. If I take it out of the sleeve, and there's one right there, you can see the line right above my fingernail. It goes right through there. They were cut, and if I take it out, it almost falls apart into 3 pieces. That's really not a misprint. It just looks cool. A lot of people have those. You just rip the cover off a Hobby League, but it only works on like a few Hobby Leagues. It doesn't work on all of them. I don't know if that's a misprint. It's just a, we printed it this way and then we printed it this way, so whatever. These are all dots. They have some kind of dot issue or marking issue. That's actually foil. It's kind of crazy looking. That Kazan. And I've been offered $35, $40 for that. So if I ever get hard up for money, I'll post it up. That's just like an ink dot, kind of strange. Same thing with the ceasefire there. Drill Warrior has a white dot there in the star. Colossal has a dot right down there in the corner. Let's see if I can get this Herculean power that I tried to get before. See right there under the E, R, and C? That's actually foil. See it shine right there? Isn't that crazy? Never seen anything like that before. These are pretty common. The TAEV, some of the rares were printed with like a hollow name. Isn't that weird? That one's awesome. I had to kill myself to get that from a guy. He just would not give it up. This Fiend reflection I've shown before, but now with the high definition camera, hopefully you can notice. Look how crazy that is. I don't even know how you do that. I guess when they put the images on whatever, like a Photoshop type program, I guess it got butchered somehow. It just doesn't make any sense. All 3 of these Maximum 6s are Ultras they have no foil on the picture. It's not that uncommon, actually. Finally, I can show this Ultra Evolution Pill the way it should be showed. See how it's it's off. It's there we go. I wouldn't say embossed, but it's it's a double, and the second double wasn't really very thick. These are crimped. See the crimp mark at the top of Lila? And for it to be a first Alti, it's pretty cool. And the Sequala. It's very crimped. The name on White Oak's coming off. No big deal, whatever. This one, I don't know, it's going to be really hard to show. Right here on the very far right side of that star, the color's gone. It's just gray. And look at the earth symbol too. Golly, I'm too close, I think. Maybe I'm too close. I need to pull back. Yeah. it's just gray. The ink just didn't, I don't know, it's hard to say. Well, that's enough time on that. Nitro Warrior with a wind symbol, dual terminal. I think almost all of them were like that. Whatever. These are ultimates. Not supposed to be ultimate, obviously, since it's a video game promo. You can see the stars shine right there. And the attribute is shiny. That has 3,000 defense, that Blue Eyes Ultimate. It's supposed to have 3,800. Quite a few of the gold ones were like that. So, not that uncommon. Gaia Dragon Champion with Ultra name, not that uncommon. These both are supposed to be secrets because of the secret name, as you can see, but they both don't have secret pictures. They have supers, so also not uncommon. Same with these dark, like, see, it's supposed to be white. It's the way it's supposed to be, and these were printed in black, so not that uncommon. That is my misprint collection, guys. Thanks for watching. Sorry for the well, sorry for my foot just going through the video, but sorry for the 15-16 minute video. But thanks for watching. And I'll have my new contest posted today. Later.